Hey, what's up? Me again, future me, digital me. On September 24th, 2025, and I am still waiting for Sudsy Duds. It's 11:50. I called. They're supposed to be here uh, sometimes, sometime between 11 and 11:30. Again, 11:50. I am eating a chocolate chip cookie and drinking water. So, you know, I was gonna go into town today, do a little, you know, I don't know. I can't remember. Do a little shopping of something. I don't know what the hell I was gonna. There was something I can't remember what the fuck I was gonna buy. There was something I was going to take care of in town. I think I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember. I, I don't know. Maybe I would have remembered on the way there. Anyways, I have something I want to talk about it, but I don't talk about, but I don't want to get interrupted in the middle of it and break my flow. But okay, so I just watched a video because I'm waiting for them, so I'm watching stuff. Hmm. Hmm. Why? Why did manufacturing really leave? Austin Williams. Okay, I thought this might be an interesting video, but it turned out being, boring. Uh, I think it's really just like a very dull rehashing of stuff that it's like, you know, have you not had any schooling? I don't know. Maybe are you in like sixth grade? Then maybe you have not heard any of this. That's kind of what it looked like because I watched it for like 11 minutes and then I was like, what is this? This is all like very basic shit. And I skimmed the bottom and like, yeah, 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 yeah. When are you going to talk about anything? Like, no, this looks like I'm not even gonna. This looks like there's no. Fuck it, I'm done. But also there was some weird. There were like breaks in between where the video just kind of like cuts out and it's black, and then it starts again, and I'm like, that's weird. So I don't know. The guy, his transitions are missing, or the AdSense is messed up. So I don't know what. I left a comment for the guy telling him you gotta check out your video. Just a kind of helpful thing. Look at it, see if something's messed up, and then re-upload it. That sort of thing. I mean, because it's not. I think it's bad. Maybe there are some people out there that actually don't know the information, but it seems very basic information. Maybe some schools are actually that crap that they actually don't teach that stuff. What I wanted to say is personal to me, maybe. I don't know. Oh, right. I wrote a note that would kind of jog my memory, and it did. Uh, so manufacturing jobs. First of all, they suck. They suck ass. Um, and modern manufacturing jobs suck just a little bit less than the old school manufacturing jobs. Um, and I've done a couple of manufacturing jobs, not many, but a couple in my time here on Earth. Um, and you know, all I could say about that is when I was doing them, scummers. When I was doing them all the time, I had great, excellent, fantastic. A smudge on my glasses now, which just kind of went away, but then got pushed off to the side. When I was doing them, I had this, I had my inner monologue going, hey, sure you want to do this? This is what you want to do? This is entertaining. This is really what you want to do for 8 hours a day? This what you want to do? Are you sure you want to do this? This is great. Are you sure you want to do this? Nothing else you want to do? You want to do this? This is what you want to do? And the job paid more, than other jobs. Minimum wage at that time, I think may have been like $6.75. It's now $7.25. Maybe it was $6.25. I don't know. But those jobs would pay like 10 something, 11 something, maybe even 12 something. And, they were temp jobs, and I had to quit them. I can't stand those jobs. I can't stand them. My brain needs to do too much thinking. I can't. When it's doing things of to it's my brain is just like, no, dude, this is not fucking happening. I don't care if you're getting paid twice what you would at another job. No, this is not happening for fucking. Maybe if you were getting paid like $1,000 an hour, I might be able to tolerate this for like a week out of a month, maybe. Maybe $1,000 an hour. It's possible. Might be able to power through it, but no, it's not fucking happening. So, it's just to each his own. If you have a mind that's able to just be like, yeah, I know how to turn it off, or you be like, wow, I love doing that. I love getting paid a lot of money, and I don't know. I think it's an insult, but whatever. And that reminds me of reading. When they asked us to do reading, my mind does the same thing when I try to read, like read stuff for school. It's like read pages 73 to 94. I'm like, 20 pages? 20 pages? 20? Like my mind, I read like a half a page, and my mind is like, dude, you gotta like, I don't know, find a gun and shoot yourself. Like, something. And the whole time I'm reading, like I'm reading the words and stuff, and then I get to like the end of that half a page, and he's telling me to shoot myself, and I'm like, no, no. And I'm like, wait, what did I just read? I know I read it. I know I did. I don't remember it though. But I know I read it. I fucking know I read it. But what the fuck was it? So yeah, and it's like the social studies and shit. It's just like, yeah, you try to teach me stuff like that from a book, and it just that's why eventually I was just like, yeah, you can assign it, but I'm not gonna do it because there's no point. It's like, do I want to waste a half hour actually reading the stuff? No, it's not gonna be in there 5 minutes after I finish reading it. It's just not going to be there. I retain a lot more information from the class, from hearing the teacher speak it to me. And I know this because I graduated high school. I did better on the tests just from the stuff the teacher would say in class and not doing the readings and stuff. And I passed just from that stuff. Just from being able to know that stuff and remember that stuff. And that's after being bonked on the head all that time from epilepsy and seizures and shit. And having that crap ass memory in high school still. It was better in high school. I mean, my memory now is even shittier, but it was not good then, but still, it was not as good as other people's memory. Yeah, being able to just the lecture format was always just better for me to absorb. It was just much easier, and especially when I had a teacher uh, that was interesting to listen to and cared about what they were talking about. It was much better. I gotta tell you though, English class, like English, um, the mechanics of the English language, English class, like, oh, this is an adverb and this is a, you know, an adjective, not an adjective, but a, yeah, whatever. This is the subjunctive. I'm like, the subjunctive? I, I don't know what the fuck that is. I have no idea about the technicalities of, sentence structures and shit. Nothing about the technicalities of anything. I can put it together correctly. I just don't know. When you highlight this and stuff, I can maybe tell you what nouns are and adjectives and verbs and stuff, but anything higher level than that, I don't even know. An adverb, I don't know. A verb that adds on to stuff, plus or minus, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. If it's not a verb that adds stuff, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And like I said, subjunctive. Uh, what the fuck are you talking about? That's just that's like one of those symbols in mathematics that like makes you go, what the hell is that mathematical symbol? it looks like Greek. If Greek people are like, that's Greek to me, it's like, yeah, that's what the fuck I'm like, dude. That's like fucking ancient Egyptian. Like it's like a dude dancing like this and shit. Like that's a math symbol. Like yeah, that means blah blah blah. Like tied to the omega symphatic gesture. Blah. Like so, what the fuck does that mean? Oh, it means I'm way smarter than you. Like well, I know that already. Like geez, you have to like point it out with a goofy ass fucking math symbol that four people in the world understand. Because you were the one that just made it up and you published it in a fucking obscure ass paper that you know like I said four people have read. Like fucking abstract and theoretical mathematicians and shit like that. Just like all right, I get it. If we're going to use the IQ kind of system, you're probably like, you know, the dumbest one of your group is at like 172, which means, very good. I don't know, 40 points ahead of me at a minimum. Now that's giving me a lot of credit, I think, because I don't know what my IQ is, but I'm gonna just like pat myself on the back and be like, yeah, my IQ is 130. That's two standard D's. I'm just gonna be like, I look like this, and I'm poor, so you know, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, it's 130. Oh yeah, no proof. Hey, if Trump can make shit up left and right, just give me that. The new normal is every person gets 5 lies a day. Most guys will be like, say something about their genitals, and then four other sex lies. And that's the lie I chose today. I get four more, So usually I only use well, usually I don't even use one of the five. I'm using that one today. Pulling it out. I think Trump is in debt on his five lie kind of thing. I think he's using up all everybody else's fucking lies. And they're still not here. It's past noon. It was supposed to be raining, but well, I mean, it wasn't supposed to be raining by now, but it will probably be raining by the time they get here, or be so close to raining by the time they get here that I won't be able to actually go anywhere today. Or maybe I won't be able to go until like 5:30 or 6. And then by then I'll be like, I don't know. Yeah, maybe it'll be nice and cool. So maybe it'll actually be better working out this way. I'll be able to stroll in nice, cool evening air. Maybe that works out better. I don't know. Jesus. Anyways, that's my manufacturing theses. If there were two, manufacturing sucks, and I forget what the other one was, but I'm pretty sure there was another one other than I'm smart. Um, that manufacturing sucks, and if I have to read stuff for school, uh, it it's not happening. So there's those two things, and I hope I prove them convincingly enough to anyone that would watch now or later. Thank you very much for watching this. I heard something. Someone might be coming. Kneecap rich, tax rich, boobs out. Adios.